stuff going on. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca, and over here.
Hello, everyone. Mrs. Gigi. Thank you for having me.
Oh, always, always. So yeah, I'm back, and I don't have all my lights correct, but the funny thing is my lighting looks pretty darn good. So so we'll see. My one, I had to steal the arm for my camera out in the living room because I had the sale out in the living room. And the camera arm is attached to the wall so that when you touch stuff, it doesn't wiggle. I learned that years on because I kept, I kept having it attached to my desk, and every time I touched the desk, it would shake. Hello, Brandon the Bear. I think you're new, right?
Hello,
are you on
Vanessa, welcome.
I didn't even pay attention. Yeah. So we're streaming on both channels today. Good. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, Brandon the Bear. There we go. I haven't sang. There was new people on my
and then on Fridays we always say välkommen in Swedish too.
There you go. And hello, Vanessa. Good to see you, Vanessa. Hi, Christine.
Hello,
I didn't share this out anywhere. But yeah, so I have my lighting is a little off because I had to steal the I had to steal the arm for my light because that's attached to my desk. I had to steal that to take it out into the living room. And so that's still out in the living room. And then I had to bring my camera in here. And then I got in here and I didn't bring, I forgot that I had taken apart. Instead of doing it the smart way, I did it the dumb way to take the camera out. And so I didn't have all the pieces in here. So I had to rig it up to have it up. But anyways, I have the camera or the lighting that's supposed to be on the arm that's out in the kitchen, in the living room, just kind of sitting here next to me. And it's kind of, I mean, there's a shadow a little bit, but not so bad. And I just have it sitting here beside me. It's blinding to me, but good morning, anything.
Oh, good morning.
Okay, Christine. I haven't. I've seen lots of the emails, but I didn't open them up. Hello, Janet BB. Janet BB was at the sales all week. It's nice seeing her. So you want to tell people what we do? Oh, have you? I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
She stayed out of it. She was like, I'm just gonna stay here.
Yeah, I had to. I just ordered some other things, and my husband just came in the room, so I have a whole box of things that I'll show you later on.
But you have to find where to put it, huh? You want to tell everybody what we do here on Fridays?
Yep, we have created a journal, and for each week we have one prompt. I have a list of 52 prompts. We are on week 23, I think it is.
That's crazy.
So yep, it is. So now, what did we do last week? Illustrate your favorite song and your favorite childhood book or something like that, I think it was.
Yep. There's the book.
Or a favorite book. Let's look into
music.
Today, the prompt is outdated technology. That's going to be a little technology.
Yes. I found some old magazines, and I think I'm going to do a glue book page. I could pull out all kind of old stuff. Yeah, that sounds fun. Woo-hoo. Oh, now there's a horrible shit. Now it's horrible with the white.
Yeah.
It looks good here. You put white on it, and this lighting says, I don't like you. I don't like you. Lighting is horrible. I've watched so many videos on lighting for streaming, and it's just one tells you this, one tells you that. They tell you use this kind, they tell you use that.
Yep,
It's just been
absolutely.
5 years of buying different lighting and just trying it. That's what I've learned. And because we don't do face, so many of the videos are for you being on the screen.
Yep,
You
it
know, like
definitely
that's
is.
what I have found. And so it's like, no, I need to know shooting downward. I need, and then I
Yeah,
look shooting downward, and it comes up. It's this isn't what it's telling me about. So yeah,
yeah, it's all
it's
kind of strange things.
it's just a constant, constant battle with lighting. But at least I know why the lighting's bad this week. So, all right. Oh, this doesn't work.
So,
Be
outdated
fun looking up all this
technology.
kind of stuff.
Let's see if.
So Gatton's in Venice today. He just sent me a
Ooh,
picture on a gondola.
wow. Oh, it's beautiful there.
We're considered outdated. They said it's so hot. We're getting up to a feel of 109 today. Talk about
Oh,
hot.
I'm thinking it's a different kind of hot weather because we have, I'm thinking like 85, 90. Have had that for like 3 weeks, I think it is, with no rain. So we are just waiting for the government to have an announcement, like with the water and things, and with
Yeah.
fires going and things like that.
Yeah, they have horrible fires in Canada right now that is
Yeah,
like
no.
throwing smoke all over. There's like nothing here. That little camera, that's definitely outdated.
So I think I'm going to use, let's see which pages I've already created on those.
This isn't very old. How old is this? Oh, this is still in 2000, so that doesn't count. Get out of here.
The prompt for today is outdated technology, Vanessa.
Get out of here, you silly magazine. 2007 isn't old. Somebody the other day was talking about like the like 994 or something like that, calling it vintage and that being old, and I was like,
oh. I'm thinking more like in the 1800s or like 1900s.
Yeah, like 1920, 1930. Yeah. That's old, I mean, yeah. There's yeah. It cracks me up, but it's so funny because it's like, well, I guess when I was when I was a teenager or a young adult in the 80s and early 90s, I think about how the 50s and the 60s were back old. And now as I'm older, I'm like, that's not 50s and 60s is not that old.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. Let's find
I have these small little containers with all sorts of things, so I'm going to go through those first.
Ooh, now that they've changed this from Aunt Jemima, they now call it something else. I bet you that's a collectible. Probably a collectible ad now. Let's see. That is pretty.
Where do we have that magazine?
That is definitely outdated technology right there. Whew. That's outdated technology.
Yeah.
Oh, aren't these cute? These little people. Those would be cute on an on an ATC. Mm-hmm.
Oh, definitely. Let's see, I'm gonna go.
Now I would rock these shoes right now. This is the kind of shoe I love to wear. I always wore block-heeled like that, and either that or T-straps. That's what I wore. Now that was over 10 years ago, but still, that's what I wore. I probably still have a couple that I couldn't get rid of. Watches. There's really. I'm looking here. I thought there'd be a lot more. Technology. Cows.
Oh.
Cows. Let's see. Probably milking and beef. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Experimenting on our animals right here. Probably interesting to read all this stuff and see what we.
I'm thinking one thing, but I'm not sure. Ooh,
oh, some of these ads. If it hello, Kathy. Yes.
Hello.
Enjoy make your journal and.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, look at that hairstyle. Mrs. Gigi, I want you to do your hair like this for next week, okay?
Ooh, wow.
Look at that. All right, get your curls under control and do that. All your curls.
Wow.
Would your curls ever relax enough to do that?
No. No, definitely. Maybe for a couple of minutes because, I've been straightening my hair and having lots of hairspray and things, but within like an hour, it's all like frizzy. And
within an hour, it says, "Oh no, you didn't."
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny because I got a perm like that once. I got the tightest tight of curls she could make. It took over 8 hours to do my hair. It took I think it took her 6 hours to wrap it, and then the perm and everything. And
wow.
Oh my gosh, it was crazy trying to deal with it and trying to like I didn't want to pull it up because I didn't want to pull the perm out. One, it costs so much money, and and I didn't want to ruin the curls. So I can remember I didn't want to pull it up, and then trying to do something with all these curls, and it was just this whole head of hair. I remember, and yeah, within I think 2 months, I had her straighten it, and I thought she was going to choke me because, all that time she put in wrapping it and everything. Yeah, she wasn't real pleased with me when I was like, I need to have this straightened. No, you got to keep going. I got to go. I got to get it. I got to get a different magazine now. Beep, 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 beep. I know, Isabel. I know. Don't go too far. You can come back in.
Let's see. Wow, look at these. What are these? That's in New York, it says. Wow, let's see. The Bird Project. Wow.
Oh, hello, Scratch Master. Thanks for coming in. 2017. What about the bird?
Yeah, it was like a bird project that was ongoing from 2006 to 2017. Birds of America, and all over New York. Apparently, there were street art. I don't know if you have.
Oh, neat! Oh,
wow,
yeah.
These were beautiful creations.
Look at that. I wonder if you can still see them. Wonder if they're still around.
Let's see.
Oh, look at that one. That is some outdated technology right there. Look at that. That's a fancy one. I couldn't
Oh,
afford that one.
wow.
I just had the little plastic one.
Bowery Street, New York. Elizabeth Street. Oh,
Where's
apparently
our New Yorkers at? They could tell us if they can still see them.
let's see this. Knickerbocker Avenue, New York. Oh, here is a map over Sweden. So for those that are curious, I live down here.
Okay.
And you know, there's quite a lot of land up here. So here, you know, something from here and upwards, there is like snow. But I live down here. So most of
I was looking at the map, and I actually every time I look at a map of Sweden, I get surprised because I was surprised at how far north you all are compared to England. I didn't realize
yep.
that. I thought you were pretty much parallel, and you're not. You're
no, definitely not.
Further. Yeah. So it always surprises me, you know, when we talk about weather.
Yep. But now they say that we're going to have the hottest summer for, I don't even know. There was like a thing back in 2018 was the hottest since like 1860, since the beginning of the government measuring the temperatures and things like that. But they say that this year is going to be even hotter. I kind of like that little radio, whatever it is. Let's see. That wasn't too old. 59.
Yeah, and I guess they're staying in it's a town in Tuscany. They're staying in. That's where they're staying, and they took the train to Venice today, and then they're going to go back to that town tonight. They didn't want to stay in Venice. They just and it's less carrying around their luggage too. So they just Is a book outdated technology?
You know, within a couple of years, I kind of feel it's going in that direction. Seriously,
I mean, our schools don't really use them. They use like I don't think they use like hardly any printouts or anything.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's
You know, all of everything is kind of done on the
the computer.
Yep.
Oh, it's not like that, but I can definitely see what, like, within 5 years or so, it might be like that here too.
I'm sure on the little kids probably have, you know, still printouts. They're probably not, you know, for the. Oh, now look at that. That is outdated, although it's coming back. A lot of kids young adults and stuff are wanting the turntables.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to use these as backgrounds on the pages. So this is a picture from the Volvo factory in 1960.
I was gonna say it looked like sewing, but yeah, now I see it's kind of they're doing like fenders or something there.
Yeah, so yeah, with the Volvo Amazon back in the 1960s.
Yeah. Mhm.
There is a lot of now thinking, almost everything. You can use your phone, with everything nowadays.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little bit scary to me, in a way.
Yeah. Yeah, but for the next generation or the newest kids that are being born right now, they're just gonna blink and move on from it, which is, kind of what, the generation, think about our boomer, the parents of the people that are like 70 now,
Mm-hmm.
their parents were all afraid of the television and stuff and the telephones. So I think it's just part of it. Hi, Penny. I think it's just
Oh,
part
yeah.
of the generational gaps. We won't be around anyways, even if it does if it destroys the world, we're not going to be here when it destroys it. Not that I,
Yeah.
am happy to say that, but I'm just saying, that it's that their generation to do with what they can do. And I would say that, TV probably did destroy a couple generations. And the internet
Mm-hmm.
destroyed a couple generations. So, I think it's just the circle of life, just a different thing that's come up.
Yeah.
It is how it works. Oh, this isn't old enough. There's cell phones in this one. That's not old enough. 72, there's going to be stuff in here. A bill coming in the mail. That's pretty outdated.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm. A little too big, but yeah. You can dial long distance out of state yourself. You don't need to call an operator to do it. That's so crazy. Bargain rate times.
In a way, I always think like, the big things like television and even like the phone, those type of things. I would love to experience, the first phone or,
Oh, yeah.
that, but that's not even going to be possible in that sense. And the thing that scares me the most are those like robotic, I don't know, like the AI or
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't
The AI, what they're doing with AI right now makes me nervous.
know.
It makes me nervous. I mean, when someone that develops AI says AI will easily learn faster than humans and take over, that makes me
Mm-hmm.
nervous. That makes me nervous when they say that.
Yeah, I read an article about, I don't know, like a Japanese guy that came up with the first. There was like a specific thing for this. I don't know if it was the first or the second like update on this AI Sophia. I don't know if you have heard about her. Like she can. They're trying to learn, feelings and things.
Oh,
And he was like, "Oh, I wish I didn't do this." Like back
oh,
in like 20 years ago. I wish I didn't do this. And he.
yeah, yep. It's like nobody watches the movie. Nobody seems to have watched Terminator that have designed this stuff. Do you not watch
Mm-hmm.
movies? Have you not read the book 1984?
No.
It's like all these
Probably.
things that, they've made fun of and laughed at. And it's like, look at 1980. Look at that book. There's some freaky stuff in there that has come, that has happened. And it was predicted in the 50s.
I remember, I don't know if you remember the Jetsons.
Oh, yeah.
They have like flying, it was kind of cars.
Yeah, like little spaceships. Yeah.
And
Rosie the robot. And what I do wish, though, is I wish they had that thing that kicked you out of bed and put you on the conveyor belt.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah.
Nice. Why haven't they come up with that? Brush your teeth for you and just kind of stand there. Come on. Come on, people. Instead of designing all this other driving self-propelled cars, no. I'm looking for the conveyor belt.
That could be something. I'm thinking about one thing. What if? Can I reach it? I'm not sure.
I keep coming across these little frogs. They're so cute. Hello, little frog.
So you have these. Don't ask me why, but I've saved these.
What are they?
It's from
like a keyboard?
It's a keyboard, yeah.
Oh, is it a keyboard? Okay. That's what I was thinking I was seeing.
But I don't know. Let's look into what word to use. If I have all the letters. Delete, maybe? I don't know. And S.
And then you have something like the guitar that really hasn't changed much. They made it electric, but other than that, it's the same thing. It's not like,
oh yeah,
they made it to where it's like, oh, stoplights are pretty much still the same.
The 5, number 3. I have lots of where are the letters? 0, top, V.
This television has got to come out and come to me. Come to me, television.
Arrow S. Is there this copy paste? Hello, Penny.
Obsolete, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Arrow. Number 1.
We're obsolete. Young kids, we're obsolete. We don't know what we're talking about.
What's this? Enter. The enter one. That's going to be R. Hello, Kathy. Page open, page down.
Hey, how you doing? The flute.
Space bar.
Oh, I'm playing the flute.
Oh, I have the A. That's always a good one. Oh, what's that? Now thinking, should I go with the Swedish word or an English one.
Bicycles. Bicycles are pretty much the same thing. I guess that would be outdated. Outdated. No, they sell that exact same bike still.
Yeah, they have that. You know, do people still use bicycles? No, definitely not here like they used to. They have these scooters instead and things like that.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
like electric scooters.
But you can still go and buy this exact same bike, you know, pretty much.
Oh, yeah.
Bike. Let's see what I have. All right.
Thanks. Delete.
My living room is just a mess out there. The good thing is it's out there, so I have to get it done as quick as possible. I have to find my scale. Well, I know where my scale is. I have to hook my scale up.
When are you going to Pennsylvania?
The 27th I leave.
Oh.
My mom leaves on the 26th, and then I leave on the 22nd. And Gatton comes home on Gatton. My mom and Gatton both fly in. Hello, Luna. Hello. Nice to see you, little
what
girl.
Are you writing? A phone book. Oh, a phone book is updated. Oh, yeah, I remember those. I remember using that in art quite a lot, but it's not even possible anymore to get a hold of a book like that. Strange letters.
There birds? Are there birds out there? Oh, there are. That's what she's looking at. See your birds out there, Luna. Oh yeah, it's a little chickadee, it looks like. There's a little chickadee out there. She's like, what is that thing?
I'm thinking going for a Swedish word, print screen. And page up and page down. That is definitely not one that I know.
Writing and listening. Okay, good. Oh, you see it, Luna? You do, don't you? She has figured out that you can see the birds real good from this window. That's why she comes up.
Oh,
So she comes up here and spends a little bit more time here with me.
But the purpose is not really to be with you. It's just
nope. To use me to open up the window so that she can see the birds.
Yeah, that sounds like a cat to me.
We're their slaves. Feed me and do what I say.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Pause and break. That one we will definitely use. Let's look into the letters.
I should know that again. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I've used most of the letters. That's an arrow.
What's it doing, Lena? You see it? She cracks me up with her head. She like puts her head backwards. What's like an owl? You know how an owl turns their head all which?
Oh, yep.
She does that. I mean, I've seen cats do that, but none of the cats that live here now do that. But she does that all the time, like always. That's how she checks her surroundings. She just throws her head backwards and looks all the way around.
Oh, okay.
So funny. Yeah, she just throws her head, and she's constantly, you like always catch her looking upside down at you. Like she throws her head backwards and looks upside down at you. She's definitely a silly one. Yeah. This is going to be a double page spread this time, I think.
Let's see, crazy. Or slow down might be a slow. Do we have that slowed down? Yes.
And you don't even have a nice soft space to sit on there, honey. Let's see what else I have. Let me see what else. Oh, I probably have some stamps that would be kind of cool to use. Let's see. Maybe.
Let's see, home, delete, pause and break. That one will definitely be. We can use those. Crazy technology. So.
Oh,
Just a matter of taking this and destroy this a tiny bit and glue these on.
Is this a microfiche? That'd be whatever it is. It's outdated.
Oh, I remember they had those in the library.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. This comes with a record. Talk about that as a outdated technology right there. Sending a record in a magazine, remember? Every once in a while they do that.
Whoa. But that's kind of coming back, at least here in Sweden it does.
Yes, records. Vinyl. Hear that?
And then, of course, with the interior designs and things like that, with it's all those like orange and big flowery theme, brown, orange.
I love it. Yes. I love that. Look. That's what, 60s, I would think. 50s, 60s. I would say that's 50s, 60s. Look at that bug. That's probably the same train my son's on right now. I don't know.
Actually looks like some of the old trains they still have in Southern Europe.
I just, today, at least the photos that I got sent look like he was having a good time. The last 2 days, he did not. And I wonder if they were he was having a horrible jet lag. Because they, as soon as they got in, they had a tour within an hour of when they landed. So they like landed and then went right into.
Oh, wow. I remember, each time I've been in the US, I always sleep like for almost like a whole, I would say like 24 hours almost.
Yeah, makes sense. I don't think they did that. I think it was the mom and that did the first day and stuff. So I mean, I don't know, but that's Mandy did most of the planning, but I don't know if she did that.
And then, of course, he's only going to be there for a week, so they want to have, as much as possible.
Yeah, right.
For
right, because
kind of.
Venice, and then it's today Friday, and then tomorrow I think they're just going to stay around. Where are they? Where are they? Where's like a big town in Tuscany? I said it yesterday, and I can't remember what it is. But that's where their hotel is. And like tomorrow, I guess they don't have anything planned, like all the family, because there's like 18 or 24 of them. I can't remember how many there are now, but they're, tomorrow's a free day, go do what you want to do kind of day. So,
oh, that's a good one.
So they're going to do that. And then, wait, no, maybe I fib. Maybe they're coming back tomorrow or going back to Rome tomorrow, because I think they might be going back to Rome tomorrow because they want to be as close.
I would say like at least 2 weeks to be able to experience it, because hello, Miriam.
Because their cruise starts on Sunday. Oh, look, this whole page is updated. I got 2 different radios. Candy and Miriam. Good morning, Miriam. I haven't done totals or anything yet, so just I'll get that to you. That's what
everybody like, question marks and that. So how many have you done? Like 5 days or 6 days of the sale? Or?
4, and that's it. I'm done. Everything else or anything that I've left over is gonna go away. I'm done. I was tired. I got, like I said, almost everything pretty much that I showed, I sold. And then, so it was a really good yard sale is how if I was to have it. And they're having a neighborhood yard sale tomorrow that I was going to put stuff out if I had anything left, but I don't have. I'm not going to even do it. I'm going to just work on getting this stuff shipped out.
Yeah, we have a neighborhood yard sale here tomorrow too. So
must be the perfect weekend.
Yeah.
Probably is this weekend? This isn't the celebration, is it? Hi, Raul.
No, it's within 2 weeks. We have the Swedish National Day on Tuesday this week, so that was a bank holiday type day, Tuesday. So it's been a lot of celebrations this week for me and the family.
You've been party hardying. Really not much.
Yeah. Let's see if we can somehow glue those things in.
Surprise.
Hello.
Believe it or not.
I think you should have those on both, or
I have these.
It's gonna be kind of bulky, so
I can't believe she's still watching. They must be really flying out there. You see them, Helena? Coupons, those are pretty much outdated. Do they even print coupons anymore? I don't. I only use digital ones. I don't know.
I remember having, those TV shows. I don't know if it's a thing anymore. People collecting coupons, buying all sorts of things for several $100s, paying like 50 cents.
Yeah. Well, but they're, you can still use coupons, but they're digital, that you just. Look at that old computer. Wish that was a better picture of it. Your head's in the way, mister. Ooh. Oh man, the projector TV. Look at that old thing.
Oh wow.
I already have a TV. Which one is better? Which one is better? And these were things you wanted to win. Miss America sweepstakes. I like that motor home. We'll take that just in case. Toothpaste tubes really haven't changed that much. So pretty. Let's see.
Put one there and this one there. Kind of glued.
Yes, I needed to. She said that it would be okay if I didn't last night. She sent me a message.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I was like, no, I need to I need it for my brain so that
I just looked at the recent videos, realizing there was a couple of hours in front of with everything. So I was.
Well, we took Wednesday off, so that wasn't so bad. We took that Wednesday off, and I didn't push it. When I got tired, I let Dana know and such. So I think that was good. Let's see. I'll do this in here. I think I want to do this lady.
I would imagine that this weekend, when it's over and done with, it's kind of nice to just relax.
Oh yeah, to have the living room back is going to be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ooh, look at that Polaroid.
Wow. And that wasn't even that long ago.
It's under $25. 77. Yeah, not too long ago. Started putting a lid on my coffee. It took me 5 years to figure that out. And my coffee stays really nice and hot the whole time I'm in here. Usually, you know, my warmer just would keep it warm.
Mm-hmm.
But with that lid on, it keeps it nice and hot. And there's tons of stuff I did cards, you know, that are outdated. But
so,
card.
Pause and break. We definitely need that somewhere. I found a letter that Beth sent me. You know, I knew I had it, but I found these. So let's go.
Oh, geez. Yeah, those are cute. What are we winning today?
Everything will be okay. All you need is love.
All you need is love.
Oh,
I see
you
it,
always
Luna.
make me smile with a camera down there. That could be a cute little thing to add in.
You see it, Luna? You see it? A bird flew really close. She got excited. You see it, Luna? I'm amazed she's not doing her.
Oh,
Margaret.
I had a cat doing that when I was a kid.
I love it when they do that.
Hello, I went. Let's see. Now I think I'm gonna write something in Swedish.
Hey, Bang Oisiop. From Indonesia. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome. Bang Oisiop. I butchered that one. Sorry. Tried.
Välkommen.
Canned ham. Can you even, all you shoppers, can you even buy canned ham like this? I mean, is it pretty much just spam now?
Oh, we have that still here in Sweden, that one, yep.
Yeah?
It's like, you know.
Oh, product of Poland.
So, yeah. Yeah, we have, it's especially like for Christmas and, you know, it is. And if you have like a picnic, you can bring that, you know, things like that. So.
Because it's already cooked, correct? It's something you can eat. Yeah, it's already cooked.
Yeah, you can eat it cold. It's
look at that right there.
One that I can
Polish
like.
ham. There you go. Canned ham.
Spam is a totally different thing for me, anyways. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say about spam. It's not something that I like.
I don't mind spam as long as it's fried. I like it fried up.
What have I done with all the black pencils and black everything? I don't know where it is.
saccharin. Right there. Saccharin tablets.
Let's see. Selam söyle.
I think saccharin. I think we're going to put that in there because that's definitely old technology right there. Technology saying you could eat that stuff.
Let's see, cut this out. So I kind of feel, I haven't really been in my craft room for almost 2 weeks.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Except for with me? Is that what you're saying? Holy moly.
Definitely.
I have my new contacts ordered. I don't have my glasses ordered yet, but I have my new contacts ordered. So I'll hopefully be able to see a little better when I put those in. Did I tell you that they told me I have dry eyes and I have to put these prescription eye drops? They come in these little individualized tubes and you have to wash them, put them in.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but it's really nice that you have have figured it out and gotten help for it and things like that.
I don't know if I when I wear my contacts, my eyes are really like I wore contacts 2 days in a row, and my eyes are bothering me today. That's why I didn't put them on this morning. I just put my glasses on. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if it's something she didn't say. Like, is it something I'm going to have to do? Because I put them in at night and in the morning. Oh, you see it? He's sitting on the... Oh, you
haven't eaten that for years. I prefer...
Oh, there he is.
Canned beef. But I try to avoid or eat less.
Luna's watching me. Luna's down here watching it like... What is that, Luna? Oh, there's one on the feeder too. Oh, are they teasing you, Luna? Are they teasing you?
Yeah, and she's not going outside. I was like, oh, why don't you let the cat out? And then remembering, like, they're indoor cats. So
yeah. And because of the heat, they're not getting to go out in their catio. So that's making them very happy. They sit at the window, especially this one. She sits at the window and goes, meow, meow, like, you're going to open this? And it's like, nope, too hot to have that window open. Sorry, summertime, not going to happen. Gigi, I am a third Indonesian. I greeted back. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Raul.
Oh,
doing that. What was the Christmas movie that? Yes, that's a really funny one where they're going to go to Hawaii. They're going to they're going to cancel Christmas, and the daughter
heard about that one.
Went home with the candy. And that's actually what I was thinking about too, Penny, when I seen that. I can't think of the name of it.
It's really fun to hear about these different traditions that we have, because I realized throughout the years, knowing all of my American friends, like the Christmas is all about movies to you. Like there are different type of Christmas movies aired during Christmas only kind of thing.
Oh, isn't it? No, the Red Rover gun. The gun is You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. A Christmas Story.
Yeah, because we don't have things like that here. So,
girl, you need to watch them. They're funny. They're funny. They're funny all times of the year. It doesn't have to be around Christmas. I love watching Christmas movies all year round. Yep. And since you said, I'm going to use like that orange and green. I think those are the colors I need to find them though. I need to find some.
At least me and my family, most people that I know are more like board game type things when it comes to Christmas.
Oh yeah, yeah. I understand that. Us Americans, we're boring. We're like, get out of here. family. We all run away from family. You guys are like, oh, join us. Join us. We want to get together. Oh yes,
yeah,
Hallmark in
definitely.
July. Yes, they do. And I have actually watched Hallmark during July one year. Yep, spent like the whole month in watching. I'll be right back. I think I have some. Oh, they say, Isabel, it's okay. It's okay, honey. I'm not gonna run you over. Gosh, she acts like I've run her over. I've run over Luna more than I've hit her.
So I'm gonna put that one there. Pause and break and enter. Thinking this is in Swedish. I've been thinking about the translation. And there aren't really one that explains it all in a couple words.
It's all right. It's okay, Isabel. It's all right, honey.
No, definitely gonna write something about me not really liking. I love technology in one way, but then in another, it's a little bit crazy to me. So.
All right. Let's see what we got going on. I keep hearing something like it's falling over here to my left. And that would be a horrible crap because this is where I stack stuff that I didn't want to sell when I was going through stuff because I really went through a lot of stuff in here. And I'm afraid something's going to it's going to just give because you know how you can kind of just hear it's kind of crackling like something's moving. Something's moving. Please don't. That's all I ask. That's all I ask is please don't fall. Shannon even took out my garbage in here. It's like I have almost a clean room. Almost.
Ooh, that's always nice, at least for a couple of days, because I can imagine it being like within a week or so, it won't really be that clean.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not, clean per se. I did empty, like I went through all of my shelves. I got rid of a lot of my books and such. And Shannon's like, she didn't see a difference, but the problem is I pulled stuff from the shelves, so it's not like compacted. But I got rid of probably a whole shelf of things. I can't say like, just so much stuff. So much stuff I kind of got rid of. Just of every little bits. Oh yeah, did that scare you? I'm sorry, I was scraping. The scrape scared her. I'm sorry, honey. Scared you. Made you jump, huh? You want to smell it so that you're not scared of it? It's okay. Mommy. It's okay. Watch the birds. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, it's still scaring her. Is that just a weird sound, huh? Do it slow. I'll do it slower so it doesn't scare you as much. That's your sister scaring you with noises, huh? Yeah. That Storm. She's not nice, is she? She's not nice, is she? And then you catch her playing with her. I don't understand Storm at all. But Luna, oh, I busted Luna. I busted her. Storm was usually Storm doesn't sit close to her. She usually hisses at her and then smacks her or attacks her, jumps on top of her, and is real, oh yeah, she's real dominant over her. Well, Luna usually just turns on her back and just takes it, she doesn't really fight back or anything. Well, I busted her I don't remember what day it was, sometime this week. She was sitting on the bed, or laying on the bed, like kind of laying on her back or whatever, laying there. And Storm came up and kind of sat, not real close to her, but close enough that in reaching distance, and was giving herself a bath. Luna, like let's say this is Storm sitting here and Luna's sitting here, right? Luna was taking her paw and just hitting her. real soft.
What?
Yes, like a sister would, like your bratty little sister would do. Just
Yeah.
teasing her. And I was like, Luna, no wonder she beat you up. It was like she was tempting her, like, and then of course Storm stopped cleaning herself and hissed at her. Yeah, I did, bro. Oh, I did. But it's done and it's over with. Oh, thank goodness. But yeah, I was like, you little turd. But it was like she I think thinks it's play. And I
Oh
don't
yeah, I
think
could.
Storm thinks it's
Hello,
play.
Diana.
Hey, Diana. Well, that's because they're bad. They're bad. But yeah, Luna was like picking on her. I was like, you little turd.
Yeah, today we thought that like Ted has run away actually because the kids had the last day of school today,
Oh, uh-huh. Yeah.
before the summer break, and it was only like 2 hours in school with a little bit of information really, and principal said a word or two.
Yeah, it's like the last day of nothing
Yeah.
really. Yeah.
So we had Teddy was home, and then when my son came home, because I work literally like 5 minutes from where we live,
Yeah.
so
You walk, right?
our
Isn't that what
mm-hmm,
one time? Yeah, yeah.
mm-hmm. And my son came home and he was like, "Where is Teddy? Where is he?"
Oh.
And the back door was kind of open, tiny bit open. And he was like, "Oh, where is the dog?" So, and then, of course, with the heat outside, we were like, we need to know where he went. And so the phone, because it was all crazy. I had like, because usually with work and things, I don't have my phone that I can literally hear the signal. I can, I have it on vibrate really. And
Right.
then I realized there is something, and I had 7 or 8 calls, like missed
Oh,
calls. I'm like,
yeah.
what in the world? Like, seriously, there is something. So I called him, where is Teddy? He's run away from home, and I need to. So he took his bicycle all around the village, not
Yeah.
really find him, and until he came home to his grandfather. And there he was, our little Teddy. He was like, "Oh, I just, I'm here
I
having the
was
best
just
time
I
of my life."
Yeah, yeah. I was just taking a little walk, Mom.
Yeah.
How
So
sweet.
he ran
Oh,
off
Teddy.
to.
That's funny. Little turd.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted to take a little walk, Mom.
Oh, yep. He wanted that.
Hmm.
And had my husband. He works like 2 hours from where we live. He had a lot of colds, and then all of the kids. It was almost like I was thinking like back in the day when they had the drums and where they were screaming from mountain to mountain kind of thing. Where, but here they were like, I don't even know, and in total like 20 or 25 calls throughout the
So
families.
he came on his own, right? You guys, he just came home all by
Yeah.
himself. Yeah, he just went to
Oh
see what.
no.
Oh,
Teddy, because of um my husband's dad living really close to us.
oh,
Uh,
okay. He went
he
there. He went to the
our
grandpa.
son went there, and he for like 25 minutes or so he took his bike all over town, and then he realized, oh, what if I go back to grandpa's house? And he Teddy was there in the shadow having the best time of his life.
Ah,
Oh.
he missed grandpa. That's all.
Yeah.
Going, gonna go. We haven't seen him enough. Teddy. He let himself out. with the door open a
Yeah,
little. He just
kind
went.
of. You know, the thing was like our youngest daughter. She usually go with him in the morning. The last thing she does before leaving for school, and she
Mm-hmm.
forgot to close the door like properly. And you
Ah,
know,
yeah.
so yeah.
He just. Did your did Grandpa say how long he was there? I wonder if he was there pretty much all day or.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
there like for almost 4 hours.
so he left right away. He left
Yep,
right
he
away. As
did.
soon as he noticed that door was open, he was like, "Hey, I'm out of here." This is what you left this open for, right? You left this open for
Mm-hmm.
Reddy or Teddy. Jug would do that. Jug wouldn't go. I don't think he'd go anywhere though. I think he would just stay around the house. He would probably, yeah, if he would probably just go outside. Our cats, Storm would explore. I would be really worried about Storm. Abby wouldn't go anywhere. I don't know about this little turd. This little turd might follow Storm. Luna might follow
Oh. Mm-hmm.
because, oh, what are you doing? I'll go wherever you're going. Isabel, we let her out all the time. She goes out there without any supervision all the time. So but yeah, Storm, I would be worried about. She would probably be coyote food. It went
Oh, okay.
surprise.
Oh,
She would probably
that's
come.
not
Yeah,
good.
she not the smartest. So
The funny thing though, you know, he could have run wherever, and we have a farm with cows and things, you know, maybe like, you know, down the road, literally from where we live, and you know, he could go even to, you know, the train station or
yeah, he could go
the
just
road or
anywhere.
whatever, but he ran to Grandpa.
Maybe he was over there. He was telling Grandpa, "Hey, they left the door open." He was like telling on himself, "Hey,"
Mm-hmm.
or telling on you guys for leaving your door open.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So this is, and I've written a little bit of in Swedish there, but you know, a thing like don't forget about the family and spending time together. That's the most important thing. Apart from all the, you know, with the technology literally taking over everything
Yes.
nowadays.
Yes.
At least
Hey,
that's one
Janet
of the.
B.
Hello. Let's see,
Yes.
23.
Yes, Diana. I told him to take pictures, and I haven't received a single one from him. So yeah, she's taking. Yeah, let's see what I can do. Oh, here's the newest one I just got.
Oh,
Let me put my glasses on so I can see. Here's the newest
beautiful.
one, wherever that's at. And then I guess he thought that this little sign of the toilets was funny.
Oh.
Them getting water because it's hot.
Oh, and yeah.
And look at this one. Look at him, how grown up he's gotten. That's our little Oren.
Oh.
I said it looks like he's like grown 5 years since last time.
Oh, yeah. That seems like it's really hot. It's like we have it here.
Oh, my handsome boy. There they are on the gondola.
What an adventure, really,
I
for the
know.
boys.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I hope he realizes it. He was really a turd. She said that he was really, but I think it was. I bet anything it was just jet lag. You know, just trying to.
Mm-hmm. hamburger. Oh, is that the only thing that Gatson is eating, like a hamburger?
Oh, probably. Yeah, I hope he's trying something.
I would say like a lot of
Hopefully pasta.
pasta is
Yes.
one of the things that you could.
Hopefully he'll eat some pastas. Yeah. His taste buds are very bland. He doesn't like spices and things, so he is
Uh-huh.
hard to
Uh-huh.
like. Everything needs to be bland. That's the most northerner part. He got that from my family, I guess. His taste buds, because he definitely, just likes the things that are just bland. And I love flavor. I want it.
Oh, is it like he only eats like beige things too, like like chicken or pasta or
Well,
uh,
like the sauce can't be sweet. Like he doesn't like a sweet pasta sauce.
uh-huh, uh-huh.
Um, he, yeah, yeah, he really doesn't like. He'll eat breaded chicken, but
Mm-hmm.
it has to be white meat.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, it's really hard to feed him when we go out to eat, like when we go somewhere for dinner. So
Yep.
yeah, hopefully he's eating
That's kind of
something.
like we have here. Sometimes we're like when we are going somewhere, like please don't get the everything, because we bring our own food just for the sake of having a great time, not even gonna explain why, but
Yeah.
because sometimes when we are hanging over at a friend's house and they have this buffet of things, like why aren't you eating, like just told you it's better for you if we bring what we eat, with the kids.
Yeah.
We
Right.
can bring our own food.
Right. When you have picky eater kids, it's just, yeah, it's
Hmm.
easier than trying to fight with them, or yeah.
It's definitely one of those,
I
pick
finally
your
got I
own
finally
fights.
stopped. Yep, exactly. Exactly. I finally got over that, trying to get him to eat something, because if instead of just letting him grab food somewhere and eat it, no, you're going to eat what's served. He won't eat, and then he's still hungry. Then he's miserable. Then he causes issue. So learned years
Hmm.
ago, just feed him.
Yeah.
Just feed him so he can try to have a good time, because he's not going to try something new. Every once in a while at home, he'll take a bite of something new if I can talk him into it. But
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Let's see, what
Oh,
have we
Candy
missed?
got a
Any?
chiropractor. Yes.
Oh, enjoy. I don't know. The chiropractor and the word enjoy doesn't really go together in my world. I
Oh,
don't know.
I liked when I went to the chiropractor. I liked it. Hurt at the time, but it always felt so good.
Oh. Yeah, I remember a couple of years ago, my dad had a stroke. I'm not really going to scare anybody, but the patient beside him, there was a two patients. So my father had another man lying next to him,
Mm-hmm.
and that man was somewhere between the age of 30 and 35,
Mm-hmm.
being transported directly to the hospital from the chiropractor because he did something very wrong, this
Oh, yeah.
chiropractor, and he couldn't really move.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
man, he had some sort of stroke, and he was paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh man, yeah, yeah, yeah. It makes yeah. They have to know. Yeah, they have to know what they're doing.
Mm-hmm. So, uh,
hmm Yeah, I've
and
heard.
that was
Yeah, I've heard horror stories. Of that for sure.
That was, you know, and he was literally, I think he was like early, you know, 30 or almost like 31 or 32, just laying there crying. Oh,
There we go. Outdated technology.
Mine is all gray, but I don't know.
Ooh.
That was back in the day.
Well, I put orange to kind of brighten them, but yeah, I mean they're kind of dull looking. But yeah, I got color. I could find some colored stuff. Yep. I got some radio TV. She's on the telephone. She's talking to this lady over here. They're talking to each other. And this old TV, I got a Polaroid. This is the technology of eating saccharin for you. We got a Polaroid, and then the technology of coupons, paper coupons. YouTube and this whole stupid. I get this error. I've been getting it for months now. This stupid, I think it's 503 error, and it takes my chat away, and sometimes it locks up my chat. Yeah, and Dana's had it too, and in the end, I found out that Brenda was had it too. She sent me a picture of it's like an error 503 or 504 or something in my chat. Shuts down.
Okay, I've never heard of that one. So almost covered.
Oh, well, welcome back. Just walk over top of me. Silly girl. She's so fluffy. I just want to touch her all the time, and of course she doesn't like it. She's like, "Don't touch me, Mom." There, that was an easy week. Sometimes I have
sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle, and I would say like within a couple of weeks it will be like summer break for us, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we'll have to come back and do a couple, won't we? We'll have to do a couple in a row, and
that'd be fun ones. We have managed to do. Let's see. That was the key.
I can't believe we're on. What did you say? Number 26?
Week 23.
23.
So we have. Let's see. What's this one?
Looking back at those, it's like, wow, really? It seems like so long ago, and I guess it's
kind of fun to look through.
Good to see you, Diana. I'm glad you stopped it. You're able to stop in. Being able to hang out with us.
There.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we have a couple of pages there. Has definitely been, you know, some. Oh, that way I need to write something there. I have a couple of pages in the first signatures that I need to fill up.
Yeah, I seen that. Me too. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to run out of pages. 13, 14, 15.
You can add flips.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. 23. Oh, yeah. I think I knew that I wasn't going to have enough, if I remember right. I knew it probably wasn't going to be enough. But I have used double pages. Like this was a double page, and then I did a double page today, but that still wouldn't bring me up to enough pages. So, because I have 15 more pages open. So that's not very much.
Ooh.
So
Maybe
I'll
we'll.
make it, but I it wouldn't take much to. Well, I might just add on the back and add another.
Yeah.
I'll make it
Could
work. I'll
definitely.
make it work. Do we want to work on something else? Do we want to
Yeah,
work on something together, or do
absolutely.
we
We
want to
can.
just do our? Oh, you want to do your probably your daily, right?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's what I
definitely,
do. That's what I
definitely.
have this little book of mine. Um, let's see. I have this great thing. One little. I don't want to say a square, rectangular, whatever kind of shape. Creating one a day, and I realized I have a couple of iCads that I want to create. Maybe
Oh
tomorrow.
yeah, it's iPad
Mm,
time, isn't it?
two,
I have
three,
seen those pop up
four,
here and there.
five, six.
When is the last time you did? I tried bringing Roller Cat back, but Diana, it was hard. I had a real hard time doing it without Allison. I think I did it about 4 or 5 times, and then I stopped.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was.
Just different. It
Yeah,
just I don't know.
yeah, definitely different. It was a really, really fun thing while it lasted like. We have to figure
She's
out
like my
something else.
first friend that I've lost in my life. So I think that has something to do with it too, like I've not lost anybody. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like somebody that I cared for and that I've lost.
Yeah.
I mean, even high school friends, I just lost my first high school friend about a year ago, so that would have been the second person, but I hadn't seen or talked to him since graduation. So that's not even, you know, that wasn't even a closeness that I had that I lost. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really worried and nervous for myself when my grandparents go. I thought that I've been thinking about
Oh.
that actually. I've been very, very blessed to be as old as I am and never really. I mean, I lost my grandparents, my great grandparents, and I lost them in my early 20s. However, I probably had not seen them since, you know, since I was little, probably since I was 11. It was quite some time ago. We didn't see them very often because they lived so far away. Um,
Uh-huh.
so, no, well, no, they probably didn't know. They didn't come to my graduation. So, yeah, it had been a long time since I had seen my great grandparents. And so I lost them, but it just, I made it for my great grandpa's ceremony, or
Mm-hmm.
maybe I made it for both. I can't remember. I remember seeing my grandpa. I don't remember seeing my great grandma in the casket. I remember seeing my great grandma or my grandpa. But
Oh.
yeah, it was
Oh, you
just
have open caskets. So.
yeah, they did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they had the full Catholic, they were Catholic, so they had the full ceremony. We
Uh-huh.
went to the church, we went to the burial site, we did it all. Did it all. Hello, you want to come say hi? She's walking right past me like she doesn't even see me. Come here. Come here, Floofy. Oh, they can't see you. She loves to be patted. I've just never had a cat. I watched this Japan island where they have all the cats, and there's
Oh,
this
yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
guy that walks it every day, and I've been watching him for a couple years now, and he always, the first thing he does, he goes up and pats cats. I'm like, who pets a cat like that? You don't pet a cat like that. You don't pat them. Now I have a cat that I pat.
Oh,
I
okay.
I was always taught
Okay.
you always want to go with their fur. They like to be, and all of my cats, if they like to be touched, that's how they want to touched, or under the chin.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, this one you touch her like that and she gets up and walks away. To pat her. Huh.
Oh, that's
She wants to be patted. She wants to be patted on her head and on her bum. Those are her places she likes to be patted. You're weird, Luna. You're weird.
It's a dog.
Oh, she's watching you paint. She's watching the big up on the score. She's watching you paint. You see her paint. She's watching the TV.
Oh, the movement.
Yeah. Oh, and then the sweethearts just said something, so the chat moved, and she watched that. Yeah, she was really watching.
Hmm.
You're silly, Luna. Silly kitty. All right, what do I want to work on?
Let's see what to use.
Oh, you want to see something that I found while I was cleaning? Whoa, it's okay, Luna. I found a book I started on. I'm sure I did it online, of some of my papers. I guess I was going to put it in here, and this is some of my dyed papers I started. So this is probably one of my very first books I was, journals I was making, you know, so I was looking at it, I was like, boy, I've really come far.
Are those eco-dyed papers?
Yes. These are some of my eco-dyed papers. Yep.
Beautiful.
Yeah, these are some of my first ones that turned out so pretty. I can't believe she's up here. This is funny. She never comes up and spends time with me. So so I think I'm gonna continue and work on this a little bit with now that I've been doing this type of stuff a little bit more. I can put some. Oh, look at how her butt is. Look at how she lays down.
Oh yeah.
Just take up all the space if you want, Luna. You know, not that I'm doing anything right here. It's a little froggy. You're laying like a little frog.
Oh wow. Let's see. Do you want to have a circular thing or?
Oh my goodness. Teach her how to read and write.
Yeah, that would be something.
You're to be different. Be yourself. Live out loud. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna work and do stuff in here. Oh, I was really into doing this.
Okay, just have a heart.
My clean paper. That's some really pretty paper. Yeah, I just found this just thrown in the other room. This is from one. Oh, look at those are daisies. Good. Look at this one. Good. I see your paw. Oh, did I tickle you?
Oh, that's a nice little journal.
Yeah, I was gonna sell it, and then I was like, no, you don't sell your stuff.
Why not?
It's not. I don't do that kind of work. I don't do sellable work. I do. Hi, Melissa.
Oh yeah, you do. Don't talk like that. You do.
Well,
you can definitely sell that one.
Thank you. Add something to it. Where's that lady I just cut out? Here she is. She might need to go right there. Luna, your tail is right here in the way.
It's a small little heart.
probably one of the. I probably move my camera around more than anybody. That's probably why I lose. Some people probably like that woman just can't leave her camera alone.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I do have. I know. But at least I know this about myself. I know that I have a problem with my camera moving around constantly. With a great big heart. Sweetheart,
Yeah.
you're my sweetheart. Do, 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 do,
Oh,
do,
everything dries so quickly. Oh.
I have nothing here. Nothing.
This will be.
I got rid of so many sprays. I'm so happy. I had anxiety getting rid of things, but it's like I don't use them. You know, it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
There's no sense in collecting. If you decide you want it, go buy it again. You know, if I come
Absolutely.
up with that's, you know, but it's been sitting there for 2-3 years. Why are you holding it? Somebody else will probably use it right away.
Uh-huh.
Just let them have it.
Way better to do it like that. Let's see. Now I'm thinking about because of it being the last day of school, we're going to celebrate a little bit.
What are you going to have for dinner tonight, being the last day of school? Anything special? Or?
You know, we are just having a pasta salad and then a cake afterwards because we had we had so much food left over from yesterday.
Oh,
so
yeah.
We had a lot of people coming, but you know, we kind of.
You always make too much because you don't want to run out. How embarrassing is that if you run out?
Yeah, and then the cake and things. We were like, oh, okay, now we know what to eat for either the next couple of days.
Well, that's the good thing is you don't have to think. You have that, you know, there's already food. You don't have to think about what's for dinner or lunch or to keep the kid, you know, they'll have food to eat on for a couple of days, their first couple of days out of school. You won't hear, I'm hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Now
And then here, you know, when the weather is like it is right now, and you can literally feel that your body is not really used to have this warm like night, because the funny thing is I don't know if it's like that in the US. From winter to summer it can literally just take 1 or 2 days here. So it goes from like minus whatever, and then suddenly it's like 25 or like 80, like up in the 80s.
Yes.
And then boom, it's 90, 100 within just a couple of days. So the body, you know, you're not really prepared. It's just suddenly there. So you can definitely say, and for me at least, I don't really eat that much when
it's
the
hot.
temperatures are that high.
Yep. Yeah, we it's like that. I can't believe when I look today and it says it's going to feel like 106 out there today. I'm like, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. And my poor mom, we'll be in the house the whole time. But I've told her she's never wanted to come down here in the summer because of the heat. And I'm like, Mom, just like in the winter up there, we'll just stay inside. You know, we'll go. You may have to walk out to the car, you know, but I can go first and get the air at least going for you, so it's not too bad for you. But in the you know, big picture of it all, you know, we'll just stay inside and do inside. We don't go out and do outside stuff during this time. We just don't. It's too hot. It's too hot. Oh, what if I do that? That would probably be better. Uh-oh, what do you got? Oh, she found a little. You found something little. Oh, I have to paint that.
What is she up to now?
What are you doing, Luna? What are you doing, pretty girl? Oh, you gonna sniff that? You gonna leave me? Bye. Thanks for visiting. See you later. Now I can go back to my whole table.
Oh, there was a lot of people, Diana, but it was a great day. Great day.
No house business. You like that, Diana?
So yeah, let's like going with this.
You do very much. Maybe I'll put that right there in your box. Oh, are you coming back? Make up your mind. Make up your mind, sweet girl. Well, she owns me all the time. Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say?
Yeah, my grandma used to crochet those type doilies, like different sizes like that.
I've never done the circles, and they're so and it would be such an easy, fast little thing to do. You know, I've just made hats, which are pretty fast to make too. You know, I made my son a hat in a day. I made a hat in a day for myself. You know, when do you go to PA, and are you staying with Mom or Dawn? I leave the 27th, and I'm staying with my sister. And with my sister. She gives me a little place that where I can stream from. So my mom doesn't have the internet at her house. Well, she does, but it's not fast enough to do anything. It's pretty much dial up. My mom still has, because they don't have high speed there.
Oh, okay.
She lives in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where she's putting me. She's done some remodeling, so I have no clue. She doesn't have a bathroom for me now, so it's gonna have to be somewhere where I can set up my own little bathroom, and I'll go over my mom's for showers and stuff when I. You know, I'll take bed baths. You know, a lot of times that's what I end up doing. Which is almost, you know, what I do anyways. It feels like, you know, I hate to say it, but, you know, because I'm sitting and I'm, you know, Oh, here she's back. Cheese and crackers. What are you doing there, cat? Huh?
Put a little color on her, you know, some color on her tail, and she can like help you create something.
Oh, you could be an artiste. Want to be an artiste? No? All right.
Oh, what cute.
You see that?
Our cats, they are out in the, you know, in the shadow and things.
She's watching me flip through this book. She's watching the pages go. She thinks that's pretty neat, I guess. I'm waiting for her to grab it with her paw.
Let's see. I'm going for a traditional summer song in Swedish. Write a little bit about that here.
That's kind of cute.
Oh, is Gatton coming with you, or is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to
That's
be,
what
yeah, he flies in on Monday and then we leave a week, a week and a day later.
Yep.
So, yeah, he's like a world traveler this year. He's going everywhere.
Absolutely.
May as well do it once he starts working and stuff, That's what I told him too. This is it. This is the fun. Now you have to work to have fun. I don't think he gets it. But
has
he
got
will.
anything, has he got himself somewhere to work or?
No, but he was waiting, which we told him that makes sense. There's no sense in trying to get a job when you're going to be leaving for 2 months. So
no.
So when you get back, he does have a place in mind that he'd like to go work. And then he needs to make a decision on if he's going to try to go to a trade school or not. But I'm in no hurry for that. I just do hope that I hope that he still makes the decision maybe in a couple years. If he wants to go, he would go, and he'll have that option. I know between me and Mandy, there'll be an option that to go to school and work part-time. He'll have, a place to live to do that, because that's usually the hardest thing, is trying to go back to school after you've started working,
Yep.
Because you usually have your own place and you're having to pay your bills, so if he makes that decision, then we can welcome him back into the house so he can go off to school if that's what he wants. But it's just his personality. If we push and push and push, he goes further and further into himself,
Yeah.
So I have learned
that too well.
Yeah. So I've learned I'm just going to go ahead and let him, do what he needs to do in his mind, let him work through it. And, every kid is different, and I'm accepting that a little bit more and more each time I talk about it, that not every kid is going to just jump and say, I'm going off to college and this is what I want to do, or I'm going off to work and this is what I'm going to do. And it will be okay. He'll make it. Just because he doesn't know right this minute doesn't mean that he's not going to make it in life.
Oh, no, definitely no. I remember myself, you didn't really know.
I mean, I spent, almost $30,000 on something that I thought I was going to do, so that, did I waste it? I don't know. Yes and no, but, was my parents real happy that I went to school for 2 years and then I decided to be a nanny? No, heck no. My mom wasn't happy at all, but I wouldn't change a thing. So, wouldn't change a thing.
Kind of part of starting in life. Our daughter now, she had like an interview for an au pair I don't know, somewhere in the US, but I'm like, oh, okay, are you really going like alone?
Wow. How interesting that would be. How fun.
Yeah, that I can definitely see why, because this is the time of her life that she will be able to, within, I don't even know, but she wants to be kind of a young mom. So in that sense, she has, I don't know, like 5 years or so.
Yeah. That's what I
do
you know, I
whatever
wanted to
she
be
likes, and I didn't do that myself. So I was like, go for it.
yeah, I wanted to be a young mom. So me being, you know, doing the, you know, doing the whole being a nanny wasn't a big deal. You know, it was like, oh, I'll just take care of somebody else's kids, and you know, they're not mine, but at least, you know, I'm doing what I think I want to be anyways. I wasn't a young mom. I waited till I was 30, but I'm glad that I did. I wasn't done being stupid and crazy in my 20s. But, you know.
We actually talked about, you know, with the graduation day yesterday here. She was like, oh, to be perfectly honest, I told her yesterday, like, to be perfectly honest, I don't remember much of that day. Unfortunately, it was really, really fun, but I don't really remember that much. So no worries. I know, you know, she had a great time. And yeah.
Yeah.
Where in the US, Diana? Yep, I don't really know. It's an agency, so she was talking about Texas, and I'm like, oh, please be close to somebody that I know. Like I don't even know. And
Right? Can
then
you go check up on her? Can you see if she's okay?
yeah.
I haven't heard from her. Could you please go? I already hear the phone call.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that she will manage, but then again, like, oh, yeah,
You're still a mom. You
Mhm.
still wonder, and yeah.
And I said to her, you know, I know people all over, just somewhere, you know, kind of close by, somebody, please. Oh. I was thinking about
so
putting.
Proud of me. Look at me. I'm using ink. Does that sound interesting, huh? You're like, oh,
Oh, I
off
haven't
now.
really seen you do
She
that.
now knows this spot, so she's going to be back and forth, aren't you? Yep. Now she's going to the. I bet you anything. She's going to the window out in the dining room.
I'm not sure going to create something for the page for yesterday.
Hello, Martha Makes Art. How are you?
Hello, hello.
I'm slowly climbing, Mrs. Gigi, to that 1,000 point, man. It's getting there slowly.
Oh yeah, I saw that. No, it's
No
really
rush. I'm in no
cool.
rush. Like I still have my hours. That's not ever been a problem. I don't want to say that it's never going to be a problem, because it seems like once people get the 1,000 people, they don't seem.
But they have changed it up a little bit, haven't they? You know, with the.
Have they? I don't know.
I read something about before they had like, you have to reach this, you have to reach that. Now it's like either or type thing. So I don't know, they have loosened it up a tiny bit, which is kind of good, because it was really not that easy, like at least like 2 years ago or something.
And it's not, it's the watch hours too. You got to get people to watch, come on and watch too. And, that it was a little bit easier when I was coming on, 5 days a week, which after summer, that's my goal, to get back to my 5 days a week. I just have to decide if I'm going to, keep my Wednesday, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday evenings, I think is what.
Oh.
That's kind of what I've been on and off doing lately.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I don't know if I'm going to keep that or kind of like the idea of Friday nights, but because I, wish if Shannon keeps her schedule, I'm not going to do anything on Friday night. So.
Uh-huh.
$1,000. Yeah, I have the 4,000. I've had the 4,000 for like 2 or 3 years. It's the 1,000 subs. Or how many watches? Or so many. Oh, short. I don't know. It's like 1 million for your shorts. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, for the shorts, you have to
Oh, yeah, yeah.
to get monetized with your shorts. Yeah.
Oh, that's not even going to be
Mm-mm.
possible.
And I bet anything that they get rid of that because that's just I don't think that's going to be a stick around. And I think Tutor Chat and all that kind of said the same thing when I've seen them talk about it, that they don't think that's going to stick around that long because shorts and stuff are kind of, the whole TikTok, and even TikTok now has longer form.
Yep.
Where it used to just be, she's back. Are you back? Really? Are you really coming back, you little turd? In, out, in, out. She's like a dog with a door. Let me in, let me out. Let me in, let me out. Little crazy kitty. Crazy. I'm not, okay. This is blinding me. Whew. Sorry about that. We're going to just deal with shadows today because I keep looking right into it because it was right here by my face.
So you're going to change this up a little bit.
Hey, this kind of matches this here book. Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, I feel so good to throw bags away because, I reuse bags and stuff. So look at that. It goes right with this.
Nice.
Maybe it could be like the string that holds it all together. Something like this. It's just like a fishing line.
Let's see, now we need red. Burgundy red.
Put reinforcements on the edge. Ooh, maybe it could go on the outside of the book. Ooh, maybe that's where it's going to go. I'm going to have to make it a bigger one of these. One of them. Yeah, that would be cute. I can't believe I'm working on another project. Well, at least
like we don't really have.
I just kind of am working on it. I'm just adding stuff to make it look cute. Afterwards, but and I'm using stuff off my desk.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's definitely a good one. Let's see, this needs to be black. Still wondering where I have all the black pens. I'm so tempted to show you some pictures, but then again, I know that my daughter don't want to be on YouTube.
Yes, I understand. That's Mandy. She would kill me. That's why I try my darndest not to show her on here if I can. She doesn't like one, so I hide. I don't. I try to. If she's in the picture, I don't show it.
So this thing that I'm making here is like a traditional Swedish hat that all the students have.
Do they wear uniforms to school?
No, they don't. No. Or at least I know that some private schools have that, but not, you know, if you go to like
the public schools.
the public school, that's the name. Yep, those.
A lot of the bigger city schools have a dress code, but not uniforms.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We have that here too, but
Like
not
they have
really
to wear,
uniforms.
you know, blue jeans and a white shirt, or tan pants and blue shirts and stuff, because they were having problems with gang colors. You know, especially in the 90s, they were having a lot of problems with gang colors.
Oh,
so into that.
Oh no, it's more like, you know, no short skirts.
Oh yeah.
No
Yeah.
tag tops. You know,
Yeah. The like the shoulder has to be 3 fingers width and stuff. Like your shoulder straps have to be so wide. Because Gatton had to change one time. He wore a shirt that I didn't know he wore, but he wore a shirt that was too thin because it wasn't 3 fingers. I was like, "Where did you get that shirt?" The school gave it to me. I was out of dress code. I was like, "Well, at least they didn't send you home."
Oh, we don't have that. You know, it's not that. They have rules, but they don't really do anything but speak to the pupil or the parents. So.
Yeah. See, these are the colors I don't usually work in, even though it's my paper. You know, it's just like I want to do bright colors. I could throw bright colors in here, I guess. I can do whatever I want. It's mine.
Absolutely.
You can't tell me.
And I realize now that I don't really have gold.
Gold?
Yeah, I wish I had. I need that's something that I need.
Yes, me, I slept very good. Once I went to sleep, you know, it was about, I guess, 1-ish when I went to sleep. But yeah, once I fell asleep, I slept really well.
And then I disturbed you in the mid. You know, it was kind of late, but it wasn't.
It wasn't when I was awake.
Like.
Yeah, it wasn't that late. Not for me, at least.
Yeah, I was like looking at I have these, you know, world watch type of thing created for myself. Like, oh, am I able to send this now? Oh yeah, I think I am.
Yeah. I sleep through most of my phone anyways, unless it's a ringer. I'm pretty good at listen if it does ding and things like that. But honestly, I don't think it was that late. I think it was before midnight.
Yeah, it was like around 11.
Yeah.
So I just thought to myself, like, I know that you've been talking to, you know, way later, like 2 or 3 in the morning, and things
the night
like that.
Before, what was that? Wednesday night. Well, I can't even call it night. I didn't get to sleep until 4 a.m. I didn't even. Hey, Dana. I didn't see that was you asking me that. How did you do? How did you sleep? We'll be having a sale with her stuff. When I get back, we'll do her stuff then.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we'll be
nice.
Getting her some room in her craft room. Good.
Does that mean that you're gonna buy new things now, or you know, because that's
I'm gonna try not to. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to. No, we're gonna she's destashing, I guess, a lot of her scrapbooking papers and stuff, trying to clean up her scrap room.
No, yeah.
And stuff.
Yeah.
And stuff. This is a cute little paper clip I did. I wrapped some paper around it, and then that's cute. Oh, what are you doing, Luna? I'm going to use all this is sitting here. I'm going to use it all. Find a spot in this here book and put it.
Wow, it's really a lag. Definitely. Oh, yeah, I'm kind of confused.
You're confused at what?
With a lag. I don't know if
the
it's
lag.
just me or if it's because now I'm literally
YouTube is faster than my StreamYard today. How about that? How weird is that? Usually, yeah. Like Miriam's her thing was on my YouTube before it was up on StreamYard.
Huh, that's something.
We don't live close enough, though. If we lived closer, we live too far away from each other.
Oh, yeah, we do. Let's see.
Now, what is better to send stuff? Because Miriam did buy something for me. Now, do I send it? I send it as a gift, correct? But I want to keep the cost of the gift low, right? So that you guys, or do I send it as, which one makes you all pay less tax?
I don't know. It's different in different countries, but I tend to say always send it as a gift, like, you know, I don't know if you have to. I think it's like we here in Sweden we have to fill in a form for declaration type, you know, with customs and things like that, and I tend to always send it as a gift.
Okay.
Because it's cheaper that way. At least it's cheaper for me to send it. It's cheaper for the receiver of the thing. So I don't know if that's the way to go for her too.
You'll have to let me know, Miriam. I have to, and Jude over in New Zealand too. I have to find out for her. I've sent her things, but never a box of anything. It's always been like something that can go in a little envelope.
Oh, let's see. Now I'm thinking that thing there.
It needs a little something on it. I think she's done now. She's a pain in the butt, that little one. Oh my goodness, something's going on. My phone is like, hello.
Oh, photos?
I don't know if I'm getting more photos or, oh no. I'm getting all kind of deliveries today, I guess.
Ooh.
Oh, StreamYard charged me. That was one of the things. That's another thing. I need to come live more often because I'm getting charged for StreamYard and I'm not even doing the 20 hour. I got it because I was doing, more and more, but on Mondays I use YouTube. Fridays, if I don't come on those other days, I'm not using any of my StreamYard time. So I need to, I've canceled it once.
Oh, yeah.
I canceled it once before and then I re-signed up for it. And so I need to, my air filters were delivered. Good. My house uses the strangest size air filters for my air handler. And I have the hardest time finding them. And I found one online with the correct size. So hopefully, because the ones we bought last time weren't the right size, so I kind of had to bend them weird to get them to work.
Oh.
But that's what the guy told me, the air conditioner guy said, that's what he says. A lot of times that's what we see with these ones that are oddly shaped. I'm thinking to myself, why would anyone build this oddly shaped? Why would they even have them this size if they're that, if it's that unusual of a size?
That's strange.
Weigh it, and if you can, find out the regular and private fee, and I will be able to choose one. Sure. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't know if you have to pay customs or whatever, if there's a fee. If not, then yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. I just want to make sure that you don't get hit over there on your side with a charge that, which way is cheaper.
Like me with almost 2,000, which like almost like $200. Like, oh, whoopsie. Not with your package, but with another one that I had. Like, oh, that was a little bit.
What are you talking about there, Teresa? Hello, honey.
Hello.
What are you referring to? Put it as a gift. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I thought it was, as a gift. I give this to you. Look at just those couple things and it's already saying hello, hello. Hello, is it me you're looking for? What are you doing? Leave her bum alone. Move, beep, beep.
I'm trying to choose which color to. Ooh. Pink, of course. We will go.
I'm glad I didn't get rid of all of my old looking stuff because I got to do this.
Oh, is that going to be kind of vintage or?
Well, because it has the brown colors and stuff in it, yeah, I'm doing all kind of vintagey kind of colors. It just makes more sense to me. To use the tans and stuff, eggshell color. Because I had already put some stuff in it. If I didn't, I probably would have tried to do it in a different way. But since I already had some of the older browns and stuff in it.
I feel like this needs definitely to be smaller. Let's see what we can do with this. Something like that.
Yes, there are more and more companies that are going to online for what you need. What do I need? I'm not sure what she's talking about. I don't understand the words coming from your mouth.
More and more companies.
I don't know what exactly she's referring to.
No clue at all, unfortunately.
My air filters?
Oh yeah, that could be.
Oh yeah, they're still not. There was only 2 places I could find when I've searched for the right size. And the one place wanted like $100 for 6 of them. And I'm like, yeah, no. I not know.
$100
for 6 of them.
And how often do you need to change those?
Monthly.
Or do
I probably should change a little bit more than monthly, but yeah, I do it monthly just because of the cat fur and stuff.
And it's not one of those that you can kind of, clean or what do you do?
No, and that's probably what I should do. And I think that's what that's what it used to have. But I think the last owner must have thrown it away or something, because that would make sense because it's an odd shape. You would think that they would. I needed toilet paper, so I had to get it online. You had to use special kind of toilet paper. They didn't carry your toilet paper. I guess there's special toilet papers.
Yeah.
I know my grandma has to. My grandma can only use Continental because she'll break out. I don't know if that's the only brand, but she found that years ago, and now that's the only one she'll use because she'll break out if she uses anything else.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need that happening.
Oh, I mean, you do have the perfumed ones and things like that, don't you?
Very seldom, but you don't see them as much as you did like in the 80s. I remember in the 80s you could get those everywhere.
Yeah.
They realized that's not the smartest thing.
No, definitely not. I would say.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why you would want them, but so, Some people are, I don't know.
And I'm seeing like perfume and different colors and things like that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
like
oh,
purple. I've had purple toilet paper just when I was younger because I was like, this is so cool. I love purple. I don't, why do you need purple toilet paper? Probably, not the smartest thing to have. But I found, and I'm not even sure if these are the right size, if I end up just buying what I normally buy or if I bought the ones that are the right size to see. I can't remember. They weren't too expensive. I was, but. And your brides wanted your hoo-ha to smell like flowers. Because that's a pretty one. Look at how pretty that one turned out. I just didn't get the eco dye. This is the first year I haven't eco dyed in years. I just didn't have the flowers. They bloomed this year, but I think they were just so pretty out there. I didn't want to cut them or take them. And Shannon didn't bring me any flowers this year home. She used to bring flowers home every Friday, and I don't know if she's getting to do that anymore. If the people
what?
I know. I don't get flowers anymore. Who's getting my flowers is what I want to know. That's who's getting them if I'm not.
Shannon.
Yes, right. And then when they started to wilt, I would eco dye them. Or the one time, remember, I don't know if you watched or not, that I squished them through my Big Shot.
Oh, yep.
They turned out really good too.
Oh, yeah, I can.
I wish I would have thought to spray them. Next time if I do it, I'm going to wet the paper. I didn't wet the paper last time. I don't think I did. I don't remember now, but I have to remember to wet the paper next time.
Let's see, now I have to look. And do I have the golden pen or something?
I do. I can let you borrow it.
Let's see, I have this silver one, but gold. I think I've used all of them up.
It's pretty. It's pretty.
Where have I put all of those?
See what this looks like. Let's see what this looks like when I cut this out. Feels so nice not to be stressed. No, it wasn't stressful. I wasn't stressed over my sale, but it feels nice not to be rushing. I felt, rushed, like I got to get this done. I got to get this done and got to keep it straight. That's the biggest thing, is keeping it straight. Who bought what?
Yep.
Making sure it's all marked in case it, the cats get in it and knock stuff around, or, that's more stressful to me than getting payments and all that stuff. I don't, but it's not as important as making sure everything's in order. Oh, she's back again. What are you doing, little miss? What are you doing, little miss? Always into something. I remember Storm used to always be into something too, though, so it's just the kitten thing. I hope. She'll get it out.
Yeah. Pink. Courage. Graduate. Oh, gratitude. Inspire me. Let's see. Cut. Using a little pink word. Determination. Now I have things to put up on my wish or to buy list, not on my wish list, to buy list.
What are you putting on your to buy list?
Some new golden pens, some new paints, things like, you know, I need. And then I got me some
not
new
things that you wish for, but things you need. I understand that.
Yeah. I have silver pens and silver paint and things like that, but I need gold.
I don't care for gold, so I really don't. I think I have one gold pen, and then one that I've had for years that I've never even opened. I don't even know if it would work. Like I think because I don't know how to use it. I've read the instructions, and I don't know like what the deal is. I think. Oh yeah, these. I bought these, and you want these little nibs or something. I like a marker. See it, and it's like you have to take the nib out and put this. I don't know. And so I was like, so it's just kind of stayed in here.
What?
Insert the pen nib using needle nose pliers. Pour, and there you go. Use needle nose pliers. Gently ease nib from pen and dispose. So maybe they clog up because so they give you extra nibs. That's kind of nice.
Are there? No, that might be. Never heard of that.
Yeah, so they give you 9 nibs. So I guess, yeah. So I'm guessing, you know, a lot of times these are.
Are there different sizes?
No, they're all the same. Oh, it says all fine point. 9 fine point. So I'm guessing it's because they maybe clog up and they don't want you to get frustrated with not having a pen.
Never heard of that. You know, so,
but anyways, that's why I haven't used it, because I'm like, well, what if I mess it up? What if I mess up that nib? I guess now I didn't realize there was 9 of them there. So I guess I can mess up. I'll start with like the copper, because I don't care for copper. And the silver and gold will work because I'll practice on the copper.
I have the silver one here. Apparently I've used all of the others. The gold, I tend to write, you know, if I need to write something for specifically graduation things, that's with a gold pen, usually. So I will leave this one in here, and I don't really have that. It's somewhere.
Oh. Yeah.
And then I will put some pictures with the kids in here, so that's why I haven't really done too much.
Oh yeah, gotta have the kids.
Yep, they're going to be in here. So do we have anything else? Oh, the iCat thing. I need.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I I realized, was it last week? Like, oh, it's just a couple of days, and now it's been 2 weeks. So I have to do that. I don't even know how many years, like 6 years or 7 years or whatever I've done then.
The CAD. Yeah. Hmm.
So, let's see. I'll kind of prepare this year's cover anyway.
Bye, Luna.
I don't even have. Let's see, yellow, green, green. Green will be this year's cover.
I just turned around and caught her chewing on Isabel's face.
What?
Yeah. You think she's a year now? She'd be kind of growing out of that stuff, right? She's definitely got the kitten still in her. Like she still does kitten stuff. I catch her. I sure do. She big dummy. Now she just closed the door on Jughead. That wasn't very nice, Luna.
Is she more like a dog than a cat? Like the behavior.
Yeah. Yep. And Shannon even says that. She's like, "You're like a mini dog." And Storm too, though. Storm acts like a dog too, but I think that's because they're brothers. You know, they do so much.
Oh yeah.
You know, they just.
Let that one dry and. 2023 or 23 only.
Hey. Nice. Luna. Isabel's hitting her with her paw that's not there.
What? Oh.
She was her little shoulder nub was going like this. That's not nice. You too.
What's going on, cats? What are you doing?
You're getting in trouble. Come here, Isabel. Come on, over here. Wait, come on. Just walk away, Isabel. Just walk away. She's like, heck no, I'm not walking away. Gonna beat the crap out of this little turd. One-legged or not. I'm gonna beat her up.
Definitely acting up.
Yeah, she is. Whatever.
Or is she finally revealing the true personality,
I think she's just playing, but she plays kind of rough because of Storm. Because Storm plays rough. Oh, look. I used some of this already. Right there. Cool.
3.
Oh my goodness. Storm, Luna. Now look, you're making mommy intervene. You're being not nice to her. That's not nice. Not nice. Come on. There you go, Spell. Run, honey. Not nice, you little turd. Not nice. The good thing, Luna does not use her claws. Like, she does, but she doesn't, like, use them viciously. And if I could probably trim them, come on. They wouldn't be as bad. But like when she hits you and stuff, she just hits you with her paw. She doesn't her nails aren't out. Where, like, for example, Storm's out for blood every time.
Oh.
Yeah, Storm's out for blood.
She's always been like that?
Yes. Yeah. She's always been like that. Huh. Your Storm will get you, Jughead.
Yeah, our Teddy, he's like, what in the world are those three doing? You know, he can't bother, you know, he's just laying there looking at them like, not again.
Right. Must they always do this?
Yeah, because, you know, at least the kittens, they are kind of playing with his tail and doing all sorts of strange things. I'm like, oh no. And then looking at us like, seriously, can't they just stop?
Save me, Mom. Save me.
Yep.
Jug just licks them, and then they usually go, because that big old tongue hits them, and they're like, you know, they'll jump up and run or whatever. You know, if he gets bothered, he like will give him a big lick.
Let's see, I haven't really decided what I want to do with these. Definitely gonna cut that little circular thing out. So, aside from the project that you're working on now, do you have anything specific for the summer or anything?
Nope, nothing for that. Nope, just I'm gonna take my crafty stuff with me. You know, you know, a box that I can take with me, kind of like I did last time, and I'll craft while I'm at home probably. And other than that, I wanted to make like a nice little trip but I have not found anything that we haven't done. You know, like the very first time we drove to not the very first time, but the first time after I was injured and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, and I drove to Pennsylvania, I did a trip where we went to all the cool stuff. I mean, we did something every day. We took, I think, almost a week to get to Pennsylvania, just stopping in and do, you know, at different side roads. You know, the largest whatever and this and that.
Yep.
And the one time, and then the next year we stopped at that one forest. Remember I remember showing pictures of those.
Oh, yep. You
remember
did.
those of those trees or whatever. So we've done that, and so yeah, it's kind of been, I've been looking, but I'm not really finding anything different for us to do, you know. You know, we've done the Mammoth Caverns. We've done, well, we didn't do the caverns because of my disability. We didn't go up in it. Hey, Jenren. Thanks. That's
Hello.
Old Eco Dye. This is like probably from about 4 or 5 years ago. I started this, and I'm just kind of, now I'm trying to make it all work because it was before I kind of knew. I still kind of don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, it was before I had a feeling of what I wanted to do. But since I already kind of worked with it, we're going to kind of go with it. Yep, that's what we're doing. We're just going with it. Where's all my sheets at?
trying at least to do something for this cover of the iCards that I'm gonna work on for the rest of the summer, really.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully you can get those done. You
Yep,
work on
yep. I usually have, you know, a video a week showing what the previous days, but I haven't really started that because I'm still working.
When is your was your last day this week too, or do you guys work a couple extra days?
Oh no, we have, because now I work in daycare for the
That's all
next
year,
2.5 weeks. So
Mm-hmm.
we have 2.5 more weeks.
Oh, for goodness sakes, we'll just put that.
And then we have like 9 weeks off.
Okay, okay.
But I myself, I'm going back to school. So, yep, I'm studying a little bit throughout this coming term.
For education?
No, myself, I'm kind of trying at least to do something else. So, you know, something that will in the end be good for all the pupils in school.
I used to do it all the way through, Dana, but I can't do it all the way through anymore. Now I stop at least sometimes twice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking,
Jen Wren said she finally sent your package. How long did it take? How long did it take? Not as long as me, right? I still win on that one, right? Longest.
I don't really know.
Longest wait for a pack.
And
Mr. Gigi, she don't want to say nothing. How long did it take?
I don't know how long it took, but that wasn't the thing. I'm more, you know, curious about what you've sent, because it felt, because she had gathered a box from way before she moved, and I don't know, Jen, when did you move? It was, I don't even know, a couple of months ago, or even, was it a year ago? Or
well, if it's been a year, that's great.
So and I'm like, seriously,
you may win over a year. So yeah, I was right about a year. I was a little over a year too. So cool. There we go.
It's gonna be fun.
It must be something about you, Mrs. Gigi.
Right in time for my birthday, maybe. I'm not too sure about it, but I have my birthday in.
Oh, I kind of want to say that's about the same time mine was sent, because I think I remember you saying that for your birthday. Wouldn't that be funny?
Yeah,
I think it was about the same time. That's funny.
I'm thinking now, should I go with magazine? No. No.
That's funny to me. Jen Wren and I, we must work on the same level, the same plateau. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That makes me feel good. I wasn't the only one that took forever to get something to you.
No worries at all. I'm trying to.
You had to look up an item code. Oh, you didn't just do it as one big thing. You should have just did it as like basic craft items or something like that. I can't remember what I used, but I didn't put all kinds of stuff, like all kinds of numbers.
Yeah, that's the thing with for you. You have to like put a we write like in literally like writing whatever it is like. And then the post office always says like, that's gonna be good. You know, you don't bother doing too much. So I don't know who that code thing is really. We only have the code if you're sending something over. I think it's over like $150 or $130. You have to have like a code.
Mrs. Gigi. Oh, Dana's coming. Birthday's coming up.
Ooh. I haven't really decided how I want this year's iCAD cover to be.
I know your birthday. I have it in here. You can't get changed. Oh, great. They can't tell me what to do, Jen. I have a sign.
My birthday, Dana, is in the end of July. So.
Oh, she's back again. How about my chat on YouTube has just stopped? Just stopped.
Oh,
that's why I did the sale the way that I did it, because the chat and everything just has stopped. Let me go out and come back in.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gone. Yeah.
Does that have to do with the error message that you said
there
you had?
Go. Now it popped up. I don't know. But Candy's just popped up. But yeah, weird.
Let's see. Let's look into this. Is this even visible? No, it's not. Going with dark green, at least for now. It might change up. Just laying there in the grass.
Just
these letters.
So
that's kind of like how I feel this summer will be. I don't know.
Are you going up to your up to the cottage for? Do you have that plan?
Yeah.
When are you guys doing that?
That will be in July.
Okay.
So
good. Hopefully, we'll probably be gone maybe at the same time.
Yeah.
Some of it.
Yeah, I won't be there for too long this year because we are probably going abroad too. So I haven't really decided. It's one of those that will literally be decided within the week or so because we are probably heading off to Switzerland and we don't need to, book anything. We will just go. So I feel a little bit doodly thing going here. Flowery bits. to me, this summer will literally be relaxed. That's the word.
That's your word for the summer. Relax.
Mm-hmm.
Relax. Don't do it. Oh no, I don't like that. Gotta go down somewhere. Stop to go down somewhere.
And that we roll. We have that.
These are grapes. That's what grapes look like. So they do pretty much nothing. So just so that you guys don't have to worry about trying it. I tried it for you. I tried everything the one time. I went through my fridge and anything that was in there I threw in the pot. I was trying it. It's like making a stew.
Fun. Yeah.
I tried it. I wrapped it up in paper and threw it in my pot.
Kind of fun.
I think onions and daisies are some of my favorite to do.
Is avocado, and because I've heard.
I haven't done the avocado. I don't know why. Every time we throw it away before I can get my hands on it.
Oh, okay.
But I haven't done an avocado yet.
Yeah, because I've heard that it's kind of nice, but to me it's not really showing that well, and I don't know if
pinky color. I think. Right?
Yeah.
It doesn't come out pink. Yeah. And I love to burn it. I'm just saying, because I do mine on top of the stove, and I put, and I cook it sometimes for an hour or two. My paper.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
This looks like a carnation here. So these look maybe like there's carnations in here with onion, white onion. Mm-hmm. And then usually like this one right here, usually the pieces that are, touching the bottom, this was probably, it says cook right there. So yeah, this is the bottom of the pot. It burnt cook into the paper. But you can see that was probably, this was probably sitting on it somehow on the bottom of my pot. Pan. I use a baking pan actually on top. I put, a pan, and I put it's like a 2-inch pan, I think, thickness, and I just layer them in there, put a rock on top, put some alum in there, and
aluminum foil or whatever.
No, it's alum. It's like a spice or something.
Oh,
ALUM.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Why not?
I put that in there, and salt, I think. Did I put salt too? It's been so long. I think so. Yeah. And then that's it. And I bake it, and I bake it, and I cook it, and I bake it, and I add some water if I have to, and then I take them outside and I drape them over whatever I can drape, whatever I find. Then if the wind picks up, they blow all over the place. And then Shannon gets home from work, and I'm like, my papers flew. Can you go get them before Jug pees on them? It might be yellow because these might be Jughead papers. I'm kidding. They're not.
Oh.
Might be really gross.
Oh, no.
I'm gross, but I'm not really gross. I'm only half gross. This is Gigi. I know you get off here and you go to your husband and you're like, oh, that American.
Oh, no. He will just laugh. He will just, because, I don't know, I love my husband to death, but sometimes his humor isn't like mine. Let's just say that.
Housewifery. The work of a housewife. Housekeeping. Housewifery. I want y'all to use that word in your vocabulary.
Okay.
Housewifery. Housewife.
Hello, Becky.
Oh, Becky's here. Hello. Hello, Miss Becky. Sorry I wasn't present on chat today. Oh, that's okay, Miriam.
No, no worries.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we have other, we have something called live besides all of this YouTube fun thing. So,
Miss Gigi, we use this time just to catch up. We just chit chat to each other.
yep, we do. We do. And yep, we really done. I don't know if this will be the final result of this year's iCat, but that's the cover of the one for this year, probably.
Housewife. Okay, here we go. Okay, this is a children's dictionary, okay? Children's dictionary from 1980. It says housewife, a married woman in charge of the household. That's a housewife. Let's put it back in, I think this is 60. I think this book I looked, it's like 60. 19, let me see here. 66. Okay, so let's see what this says for housewife. Housewife. Let's see, and this is, just a regular, I don't know, is this a Webster? No, yes, this is a Webster. So what's Webster? Oh, this is a Webster too, but this is a children's one. Housewife. It says, let me see. Oh, it has two definitions. A woman in charge of her own household. Oh, I like that. They have own.
That's better.
And housewife is also a small sewing kit. Who would have known?
Oh, okay.
Around the housewife. That how weird that is. So wonder if they got rid of. Well, they wouldn't put that in a children's book, probably not. But a housewife, a small sewing kit. Interesting.
So I don't know. It is kind of dinner time to me here, with family. Kind of a little bit of a ongoing celebration from yesterday today, and I know there will be a thing for tomorrow too. So
yes. Well, that's excellent. I haven't heard them, so they've been entertaining themselves. So yeah.
Yep, they have been prepping.
Good.
For something.
All right. Well, I'm gonna chop off here too, I guess, and I'm gonna relax for a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit the ground running, trying to get those. Hey, Matthew.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna start packing stuff up and start sending out emails, I guess. So, thank you, ladies, for joining us today. I really appreciate it. Oh, where's my thing that I did today? What did I do today? Here it is.
The outdated technology.
Outdated technology. Yes. Let me get mine here. Here's mine. Here's my page for the day. Outdated technology. This lady cracks me up. She's kind of. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe all that stuff. Did you really used to eat saccharin? Yes, ma'am. Yes. All right. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Look for emails from me if you purchased anything. Miss Gigi, thank you. Everybody, keep spreading love. Bye.
Bye.